Hello, I have a secret to tell you. I really don't like layering. I can layer the flat surfaces, but these pickable book bags everybody doing, it's giving me the blues. Yes, I did my son's book bag and his is fine, but these little girl images, these little girl pickable images, I can't tackle it. So if you suck at layering like I do, or just don't like layering, I got a trick to show you. Stay tuned. Hello, I'm Charmaine. Welcome back to my channel. I know you see my intro, so I do have a little trick for you. Like everybody's doing these pickable book bags. I did my son's book bag, and it turned out great on the first try. See that? That's layering HTV vinyl, and it worked out for me. But girl, sister, hunty, when I tried to layer these little girl pickable bags, oh my goodness. Let me tell you this. I bought like 20 book bags. I'm about to get these book bags popping. I took them book bags right back to the store after I messed up these two that I'm about to show you. Check it out. Look at this. It was just so hard layering her. And then getting the fingers on there perfect and stuff, and the eyes and stuff. And failed. Let me show you the first one I did. This is the first one I did. That's right. That was the second one. This is the first one. Oh yeah, I jacked her all the way up. I like her little. I still went on here and finished her because I like the little glitter ball and little glitter bowls. I said somebody gonna use this thing. I had to use this to me a little bag. I don't know what for, but I'm gonna use it. I'm like, no, we cannot be doing this. Jacking up all these book bags. Yeah, they was only $5, but I took them back. But then I thought about it. I seen this one girl in my group. If you are not a part of my group, please join my group. It's called Brown Girls Craft with Cricut. This one lady, she has some beautiful book bags. I know you're watching. I'm sorry, I know your name. But she has some bags. She said, oh, I print and cut those. I'm like, oh, honey, that's what I'm about to do. I've done print and cut in the past, but I didn't think that was going to work on those book bags. I did a shirt for my son and for myself with print and cut. So now we're going to do this book bag, which is going to be so much easier than layering. You print it out on your printer. And you cut it with your cutter. And then you iron it to a item. That's print and cut. And then the difference between that and sublimation is basically you have to have a sublimation printer, which is $200. People don't want to do all that right now. You gotta have the ink. You have all the other stuff with it to do sublimation. So a lot of pros and cons for sublimation and print and cut. But this is what we use for print and cut. You get this. It's called Jolee's Easy. I'm trying to read backwards. Jolee's for dark fabric. You get this from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or whatever. And we're going to do that today on a book bag. Back now, I have my Cricut set up and I have my printer set up for this project. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to pick, I guess I'm going to pick her for my book bag. And I might do a pencil pouch with her too. I think I did one with her or the other girl. I'm not sure. So let me see. I want to make a combo, like make a little bag with her, and then cause like I said, it's easy for me to layer vinyl on a flat surface, but me ironing vinyl on with an iron and not not a flat surface is kind of hard. But like I said in my intro, I did my son's book bag perfectly. But these girls, they can get you. Okay, I already measured the bag. I'm gonna do her 4.5 by 5. So let's see and see how this little thing right here says cut and print. So you see we write a good measurement because for Cricut you have to cut and print by 6.75 by 9. So she's small, so she's good. No layering, no nothing. We just go right to make it. Sometimes you might have to flatten the image, but she was already, I guess this is already a PNG. If it was an SVG, you had to flatten her. But since she's a PNG, you don't have to worry about flattening her. So we don't have to mirror this image either because this is a cut and print, and we don't have to mirror it for a cut and print because it's go right on top of the image, and you iron it. But if you was doing the heat transfer vinyl, or if you was doing sublimation, you will have to mirror it. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. And first I'm gonna go ahead and send it to printer because we got to print it first, and then we're going to send it into our printer, into our Cricut to cut it. Let's go ahead and send it to printer. I'm going to leave my bleed on. Let me just see how it looks without the bleed. I'm pretty, like I said, I haven't did cut and print in a while. I did want a cut and print for my son, but I'm pretty sure if you put the bleed on, you won't have to worry about having that white background on the outside when it cuts. So I'm gonna put the bleed on and try and see how that works. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked last time. Let me find my printer. I have the HSTEP 2635. 26 series. Okay, that's my printer. And I'm gonna go ahead and print this out. Hope I got the paper in the right way. I think you're supposed to put it, well, for this printer. Like I said, I haven't did this in a while. So we're gonna see if this is the right way. I just set it right here in my printer. It goes right in there. And it's like you're printing out a this printer so long. I'm always sublimating. So hopefully, okay, it came out okay. If I haven't used this, I'm just so in love with sublimating. I haven't did a printing cut until I seen it on my group. I'm like, let me go ahead and do this book bag because I want to have some girl book bags. So that's cool. Okay, so now what we have to do is send it to the Cricut. Let me unplug my printer, and now my Cricut is on. Cricut device is, let me go ahead and scan, look for it. Let's see, I'm just gonna put, make sure it's on there tight. So setting on there. So that's the good setting to do. Just use this paper because it is paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and push it. And as you can see, how this the Cricut is going to cut around the black line where it's gonna measure, and just know it's a printing cut. How the light is going on the black line. Just gonna cut around my image. I'm gonna go ahead and let that cut out. And I'll be back when it's done. Well, I can show y'all. So for those that don't have a sublimation printer, you can do print and cut. See how it's cutting around the image? And I put it on bleed, so I should have had a white border on there. It's perfect when you have an image that's all cut together. Like, it's kind of hard to do a cut and print when you have images, like pieces of images. But if you have a full image like this, where they cut all around the surface, it's so easy to do. Like, if you're doing letters and stuff like that, it can get a little, you know, crazy. So now I'm going to go ahead and weed her out. Be very careful. So you won't rip her because it's very, very thin. Very thin. Okay. And see how that did not leave that white lining, that border. You just put your bleed on. You don't have to worry about having that white border. If you like the white border to offset it, that's on you. But so there it is. So now I'm just going to ahead and get my iron heated up, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, you guys. I have my pink book bag ready to go, and my iron is set. Somebody asked me what the name of this iron was, and there's no name on here. I don't see the name on here. So, it's, like I said, it's a little mini iron that I got from, oh, here it is. It's a name on here. DRITZ. I got this from Michael's, little tiny mini iron, and it goes up to, I got it all the way on 4. This is what I usually do when I did my other book bag when I have vinyl. So we're going to see how this works with the paper, because this is just paper. So it's wrinkled up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is put the camera down so I can straighten out a little bit. And you see how I don't have to layer? No layering involved. Just got to get it straight on this book bag. And instead of putting a shoebox in there, this time I put the hard box from my sublimation paper. As long as you have a hard surface on the bottom of it, in between the book bag is fine. So try to get all the wrinkles out. Okay, I got her all set to go. So I got this paper that I'm going to be using that came in the package with the transfer paper. So make sure she's flat. I'm going to put the paper on top of her and go ahead and heat her on up. I'm going to do the hands first because make sure they're straight on this line, the lining of the book bag. Make sure they're even. Okay, I'm gonna go up and down on her face and her hair. This iron gets really hot. This mini iron gets really hot, so you don't really leave it on there that long. Just brush it back and forth until it heat up. Okay. Go around the edges of the hair. Put a little pressure on it. Just keep on moving until you can, and just keep on testing it to make sure it's good. And it's good. It didn't take long at all. But just to make sure, I'm gonna still go over the fingers a little bit because those you don't want to lift the lip. You don't want that to lift. Look at that, beautiful. You don't have to worry about messing up book bags like I did with that vinyl. Cause that vinyl, layering that vinyl on an item like this one, you have to make sure it's straight and all that kind of stuff. It's not easy. Like I said, I can layer okay when it's on the flat surfaces, but this right here, no. So this is gonna be my best friend. This cutting print is gonna be my best friend, honey. I'm trying to just see how the iron, it gives different colors in the face. So I'm trying to do the whole face a little darker. It's like sublimation. Like if you put the sublimation on longer, the skin tone get darker. Or if it's on light, it's light skin. So I'm trying to get her skin all the same complexion. So I'm gonna go around her skin again, so she won't be uneven. So her skin tone won't be uneven. That's all I'm doing now. Okay. Like sublimation, if you hold it down, the time and temp is different, the complexion will be different. So this video was not only just to show you cut and print and cut, or whatever you want to call it. It's also to show you the difference between cut and print and sublimation. Like I said in the beginning in the video, sublimation, you need sublimating printer, sublimation ink, and you need a heat press for sublimation. With this transfer, with this what is this called? With cutting prints, you only need this. Okay, this paper it's called transfer sheets for dark fabric. You can get this from Walmart, or you can get this from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann Fabrics. And all you need is this, and it comes with like 5 transfer sheets. And you need an inkjet printer, a regular printer, which my printer was like $50. Okay, I got it real cheap from Walmart just to have a printer here, for this reason. And you just need a little mini iron. and you just need your Cricut to cut it out. When you cut the image. And for real, you really don't need a Cricut. You can really use scissors. If you don't have a Cricut, it won't be perfect, but you can use scissors. Is my arm going? And it really feels good, y'all. It feels like it feels like sublimation. It really does. You can't even see. I mean, it's just real. It's not. It don't feel like vinyl. Vinyl, you can feel it. It's like bedded into the fabric. Like I said, you can still see the skin tone a little bit, but it's no big deal. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned because I have more videos coming up with different techniques with dealing with Cricut, and I'm gonna do another video with this print and cut on a shirt. Like I said, I got this from Walmart for $5, under $5, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna personalize it, whatever that my client wants. I just personalize it because this one I'm gonna go ahead and sell because it's perfect. So any questions, please do that, and please join my any questions, just please comment below. And please join my Facebook group, Brown Girls Craft with Cricut. Yeah, let me know what you want, what next video you want to see. Comment below and tell me what you want me to do. You want me to do a t-shirt, or you want me to do something else with the with this print and cut? I don't want to do videos and y'all don't want to see them, so I'd rather do something that you want to see. So let me know what you want to see with a print and cut. What kind of projects you want me to do? My next product you want to do with a print cut. I will be doing sublimating the umbrella sometime soon, and I will put it on my page, my Brown Girl Craft page. We do a lot of things on that page. We really work together, and I do a lot of tutorials. I do live videos. I do polls, and my ladies in the group tell me what they want me to do, and I make a video of it. So join that so you can have some fun and learn more about Cricut. Thanks for watching.